Yes.
So, in terms of the legal framework and so on, I suppose that was a help.
Yeah.
But can you just take us through? Don't spend too much time on it. What kind of briefings did you engage in with the minister in terms of just understanding how SAPS worked? The minister was appointed in July 2024.
Yeah.
So say between July 2024 and the end of the year in December 2024.
Yeah. We normally what police will do is to prepare a handover, and for the new minister. So he got that briefings, but from my side, I briefed him about the Department of Police, which is SAPS, your Civilian Secretariat for Police, IPID, CIRA, DPCI, and the entities that are there. And that we have the commissioner, the deputies and the provincial commissioners who have been working fairly well with. And of course, I did say that we are not a perfect institution. There are challenges, but these are men and women that I believe we can make our own contribution to the fight against crime in the country. So those are the issues that I touched on in my briefings with him.
Yeah, perhaps I was asking more about some of these briefings that would have been structured, where you go to a meeting and presentations are made by various units and various sections within the police. Say, for an obvious example, on finance and how the budget works and how that's allocated and so on.
Yeah, thank you. We had briefings that deals with the respective divisions within SAPS. We'll have briefings on visible policing. We'll have briefings on finances. We'll have briefings on detectives. We'll have briefings on DPCI, the Hawks. We had briefings on the Civilian Secretariat and briefings on IPID. Each of these briefings, for instance, those that had to do with policing, in the main, the person at the center of the briefings will be the National Commissioner. And the National Commissioner, depending on which division are we dealing with, he will then invite relevant people who are responsible for the division. For instance, if it's visible policing, it will be led by the National Commissioner, and in attendance it will be the Deputy National Commissioner, Visible Policing, General Msikidi, and she will come with the divisional head, which is General Mamuteti in this regard. And the detectives will also have the similar approach, where you will have the the National Commissioner and the Deputy National Commissioner Detectives, General Sbia, who will then come with his components to that briefing. If the briefing also involves the crime intelligence, the National Commissioner will come with General Sbia, the DNC, and the Divisional Commissioner, which is General Kumalo, who will then do the detailed briefings of that specific item. When we dealt with human resource development, it will be the National Commissioner, it will be the acting DNC of human resource, and then it will be the Divisional commissioner who is responsible for that space. And in this instance, because the organizational design, for instance, falls within that department, that division, you will then have the study group that is responsible for organizational development, making a presentation on the structure of police. So we'll have those intense discussions, but all of them are led by the National Commissioner as the accounting officer.
And obviously during those briefings, there'd be questions and answers and